Today we're gonna be looking at a day trading strategy based on a built-in TradingView indicator. I was impressed by how a simple strategy like this, with one of the easiest logics, could have generated a net profit of... If you're interested in trading strategies and an easy way to apply them in real trading, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell button to all. And now, let's get started by analyzing the strategy rules. We are talking about RSI divergence. Let's type RSI divergence and open this one, RSI divergence indicator. We will leave the default settings 14, close, 5, 5, 60 and 5. So, the strategy is really simple. We will focus our attention to divergences between the RSI and the price. As you can see here, when the price goes down, but the RSI goes in upward direction, like in this case for example, we have a divergence, and that will be our long entry signal. As you can see from the chart, our indicator will enter in a position 5 bars ahead than the signal generation. Here we have our divergence signal, and as you can see from here to the entry signal, we have 5 bars. Same applies for short position. Here we have a divergence, prices goes up, while the RSI goes down. And in fact here we have a bearish divergence. As you can see from the divergence signal to the entry position, we have 5 bars. So this is one of the easiest logics that you can find in trading strategies. Prices goes down, but RSI goes up, long position. Price goes up, but RSI goes down, a short position. In order to limit these false signals, you can apply this filter, which basically is the moving average filter. Here you can set the moving average type, here the source, length, and here the time frame of the moving average. By applying the filter, we will open a long position only if the entry signal is above the moving average. Whereas for a short position, we will open position only if the price is below the moving average. So this is the classic moving average filter. You can choose to turn on or turn off. Strategy management settings are the same, but I have added buy and sell signal. It's quite intuitive. If you use position custom, you have an advanced position management. You can set percentage exits or exit based on ATR, both for stop loss or for take profit. You can choose to go only long, only short, or long and short. Whereas if you set here buy and sell, the strategy will always be in the market. So we will close a short position by opening a long position. We will close this position by opening another short position. With these kind of settings, there is no stop loss, so there is no risk management applied. Be careful with these settings. That's all for the strategy rules. As you can see, it's really simple. Let's see some backtest results. So we are here on STMX USDT 45 minutes time frame on Bybit exchange. I leave the RSI settings as default, order size 10,000 with a fixed amount, 1x leverage, 0.06% commission, exit type buy and sell. So we are going both long and short, and we will always be in the market. Let's see the backtest results. As you can see guys, we have a pretty good equity, 322% net profit, 131 total trades, 62.6% win rate, 1.93 profit factor, 36% max throwdown, 2.46% average trade. Net profit / throwdown 2.83, which is not so amazing. Risk reward 1.60, max win trade 36%, max loss trade 37.9%. As I was saying before, you can have largest profits but even largest losses. You gotta be careful with this kind of settings. Honestly, I prefer a more advanced position management. That's why I've done another backtest on ANT USDT 30 minutes time frame on Bybit exchange, same entry settings as previous backtest, order size $10,000 with a fixed amount, leverage 5, 0.06% commission, stop loss percentage and take profit percentage as well, 2% stop loss and 4% take profit. We have a much better equity than previous backtest. Look at here. That's why I prefer a more advanced exit management. Because especially with fixed percentage, there is a higher chances to have a regular equity. 560% net profit, 176 total trades, 46% percentage profitable, 1.55 profit factor, 25% max drawdown, 0.64% average trade. Net profit slash drawdown is skyrocketing than previous backtest, 6.45 rather than 2 point something. Max win row 4, max loss row 8, risk reward 1.82, average win 90.46%, average losses 10.79%. Of course, this is based on initial capital, that's why we have this high number. Max win trade 90.7%, max loss trade 10%. Anyway, this is a way of using this RSI indicator. There is even another way for using it, which I cover in this video right here.